So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the realistic rebuild of the Seattle Seahawks, episode, I guess, 2. The first game of the season, you got the Seattle Seahawks, you got the Denver Broncos going on right there in Denver. Are you excited? I know I am. Look at it. The players are excited. Everybody excited to get out there on the field. Of course, they got Case Keenum over there. They got Von Miller, of course. Domata Peko, one of my friends. Domata. Hey, so, real talk. Let's get ready for this game. If you haven't seen any of my videos, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can get all the new stuff that I put out. Plus, click that notification so you can get it when it comes out and not when, you just run across it. All right, well, let's get ready for the game. We got Billy Windblower here giving the call.
Thank you, just in case. Man, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Denver, and I am so excited for some football. Seattle Seahawks versus the Denver Broncos. Let's get to it. We take you right here to the first play of the, well, not the first play of the game. It's 3rd-and-1 for the Denver Broncos on their first drive. Frank Clark comes off the end and bam! What a hit. Next play, Russell Wilson gets sacked by Shaquille Barrett. Little play action there. It's 3rd-and-4 here. Next drive for the Denver Broncos. They get the ball, looking downfield and finds his tight end. Earl Thomas meets the tackles and look at him go. Brought down at the 17-yard line. Now you got Case Keenum looking to score 3rd down and 4 here. Find a man in the back of the end zone. Oh, overthrows him. That drive leads to a field goal for the Denver Broncos. Next Broncos possession. They have the ball here, 3rd down and 14. Case Keenum fakes the play action, looks downfield. Oh, there's Cam Bam Bam Chancellor with the interception. Look at him go. Can he get in? Stopped right outside the goal line at the 2-yard line, Cam. Yes, we salute you. Woo! Pete Carroll's loving that. 2nd down and goal, and the Seattle Seahawks complete the pass to Ed Dixon. Russell Wilson's first touchdown of the season. That's what I'm talking about, Russell. He's getting ready to show out this year. I got a feeling. Next Broncos possession, 2nd and 13 here just before the end of the first quarter. Case Keenum drops back. He's running, and Barkevious Mingo with the sack just before the half. Barkevious Mingo had a great game. We'll see more of him later on in these highlights. Seattle Seahawks with the ball. The toss on the outside to Rashad Penny. The rookie gets it 10 yards down the field, tackled. He has a great game too. He really, he didn't look like a rookie at the end of the game. Early in the game, he was a little bit timid. He was trying to find his way. But when you got around towards the end of the game, he really found his way, and he was really making plays out there. All right, 4th down and 1 right here, and the Seattle Seahawks go with the fake punt. It's a fake right here for the Seahawks. The Seahawks faking it and do not get it. What was Pete Carroll thinking right here? Well, I guess he was thinking he wanted to continue to drive. Anyway, Seahawks next possession, play action, pass it downfield. Brandon Marshall, the old vet, gets the ball, but there's a flag on the play. Alright, Seahawks again, 3rd 19 now. Play action, and it's sacked. So you gain 40 yards. The next play, you get brought back from holding, and you get a sack. Man, that gotta hurt. Broncos here, 2nd down and 8. Hands the ball up the middle, makes a man miss. Wow, Devontae Booker. He's really getting ready to show people what he's about. All right, Case Keenum here, 3rd down and 5. Passes the slant route to Tamarius Thomas. Now it's 2.5 minutes left before the half, so it looks like the Broncos are trying to put some points on the board just before the half. Here they go again. Minute and a half left, 2nd and 10 Broncos. He passes it. Booker. The screen is good. Touchdown Broncos. Seattle gets the ball back in 1st and 10. He passes it on the left side to Jaron Brown, and he's running. Jaron Brown running. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a great play by Russell Wilson finding his receiver, and his receiver using those jets and getting up the field. And once he caught that ball, nobody was stopping him. That's right, nobody was stopping him. Touchdown, Seahawks. Seahawks with the quick strike ability. Now, their offense haven't been moving well all game long, but you can see here that they still have that ability to get down the field. 1st and 10 here for the Broncos on the next possession. They're thinking, you know what, maybe I want to score a touchdown. Case Keenum drops back, passes it to his tight end, but he fumbles it. Cam Chancellor with the forced fumble and the recovery. What a hit by Cam Chancellor. First he got the interception, now he's got the forced fumble and the fumble recovery. Let's take a look at that. Tight end catches the ball, didn't see him, and Cam Chancellor with a clean legal hit in the shoulder pads. Russell Wilson coming back out on the field now. He's 7 for 9 on the day with 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good game. Motioning Rashad Penny outside. Nobody goes out there. Do they not see him? What's going on? Russell Wilson throws it out there. Look, another touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown, Seahawks before the half. How did he get so wide open? Looks like when he went out there, just no one saw him or they didn't pay attention. Maybe it was a miscommunication. They thought someone else would cover him, but no one covered him, and he scampered into the end zone for another 6 points. The rookie running back is really showing that he's ready for this league. On the end zone extra point, it's blocked. The extra point is blocked. Picked up by Kenny Vaccaro, breaks a couple of tackles, and you know, with all those big guys on the field, no one's going to catch him. To the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Broncos. Hey, look at him getting down. Now, those young kids can really dance. And with halftime right around the corner, the score is the Seahawks 20, the Broncos 15.
We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get things started in the NFC. Arizona playing host to visiting Washington. And it's the Redskins who have the lead in that one. The Redskins looking to get their season off on the right foot. They've got the lead on the road. From there, we'll head east to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. The Panthers trying to start the season right and is looking good so far at home. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. The Niners get off to a hot start as they get the road victory in their opener. In our game has been Russell Wilson, who was dynamic, as usual, in that first half. His guys will start the third quarter with the lead as we get you back out to Denver.
All right, back here in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Broncos with the ball here. Hands the ball off to Freeman. Freeman up the middle. Whew. When you got a safety like Cam Chancellor, that's what you want her to do. Come down and make plays. Now here you got Case Keenum rolling out here on the play action. Throws it downfield. Emmanuel Sanders with the spin and the catch. With a great route by a great receiver there. Now here you go again, 3rd and 6 for the Broncos. He passes out to Booker. Booker makes one man miss and gets it up to the 32-yard line. But they would have to settle for a field goal here. Looks like it's a 58-yard field goal for McManus, and he squeezes it in there, hitting the upright and bouncing in. Russell Wilson drops back here. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey is back. And he's ready this year. No Aqib Talib, no problem. Champ Bailey said, I can do it all. Look at me. Alright, in possession. Broncos with the ball running right up the middle with Booker. Booker breaks the tackle, makes a cut, and he's into the end zone. A 31-yard touchdown run for Booker. Right up the middle, and the Broncos take the lead. Seahawks drop back here. 1st and 10. Throws the ball up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play here in the 4th quarter. It's like it's a holding penalty. Richie Incognito gets called for holding, but wait, there's more. Russell Wilson drops back. There's a flag on the play, and he's sacked. Von Miller with the sack, but let's check out this flag. Well, it's a holding, and looks like, well, Richie Incognito again. Well, with signing him in the offseason, there was some good and some bad into signing him. Here it is, 2nd and 29 here for Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson drops back, and he is sacked. Woo! Sacked by Domata Peko Sr. All right, Russell Wilson drops back again, and he is sacked again by Shaquille Barrett. Shaquille Barrett with his 3rd sack of the game. Just whooping Dwayne Brown, their best offensive lineman. Broncos with the ball now. Case Keenum with the play action. Rolling out to the right. Looking deep downfield. Intercepted. Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas with the interception in the end zone. Takes it out, but only to the 3-yard line. What a play by Earl Thomas, reading the quarterback, jumping up there and getting it. Wanted to make a play out of it, but couldn't get anywhere and got tackled at the 3-yard line. Seahawks with the ball now, running out on the edge. Chris Carson. And he is hit. He fumbles the ball. So the Seahawks get a turnover, and then they give it right back. This is not what Pete Carroll was expecting. Now it's 3rd and goal here for the Broncos, trying to put points on the board. Case Keenum is rolling out to his left, and he is going to get sacked by KJ Wright. Brought down at the 5-yard line. They really wanted points there. Didn't get points. We'll see if that comes back to bite them. Our Seahawks with the ball here, 1st and 10. Giving it to Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny's like, you know what? It's my time. I'm going to take over this game. Again, play action to Rashad Penny. Russell Wilson down the field to Ed Dixon. Ed Dixon gets brought down at the 40-yard line. Seahawks are trying to get some points on the board here. Just before the end of the game, they're down 7, 5 minutes left. Gets the ball to Chris Carson. Chris Carson's making up for that fumble. Makes a man miss. Is brought down at the 23-yard line. Just over 4 minutes here. The Seahawks with the ball. 1st and 10. They get the ball to Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny sees Von Miller, and he gives him the stiff arm. What a play by Rashad Penny. He said he's not scared. Penny again here. Gets it up the middle. Runs in. Touchdown! Seahawks. Rashad Penny with his first NFL rushing touchdown. Congratulations, young buck. Hopefully there's many more in your future. Broncos here trying to drive. Case Keenum gets the ball to Emmanuel Sanders. There no huddle offense. Case Keenum is back again and gets sacked by Frank Clark. What is he doing? Now a minute and a half left. Case Keenum drops back and he finds a wide open Emmanuel Sanders up to the 38-yard line. 1 minute left now, 2nd and 7, and they decide to run the ball and get dropped for a loss. They had to punt the ball. Now Russell Wilson with the ball, steps up in the pocket, rolls out to the left, and he finds Jaron Brown. Jaron Brown right there on the left side gets 2 feet in bounds. Look at it, scores 27-27, 5 seconds left at the 47-yard line. What a play. What a catch by Jaron Brown. Right there on the sideline. And the Seahawks, they decide to bring out their kicker. And he kicks it from the 47-yard line. And it's just short. This game is going into overtime. Broncos win the toss. The Broncos with the ball first. 3rd and 10 now for the Broncos. Case Keenum is dropping back. And he is sacked by Berkevius Mingo. Berkevius Mingo with his 3rd sack of the game. What a big play. Pete Carroll's loving that. Seahawks ball here, 2nd and 7 in overtime. Gets the ball to Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall gets the ball down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Another third down here for the Seahawks, 3rd down and 9. He gets the ball again to who? Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall again makes a great play, but look here, Brandon Marshall gets hurt on the play. Let's hope it's nothing serious because he missed most of last season. 2nd and 6 here for the Seahawks. Rashad Penny up the middle, and the Seahawks get the first down, and more importantly, they get in field goal range, and that looks like it's going to do it. The Seahawks win the game. The Seahawks win the game. Great game, great game. Back to you, Just in Case.
Thanks a lot, Billy. And like I said earlier, that was a really good game. Seahawks had a comeback. Basically, they were down 7 in the 4th. But, I mean, look what Russell Wilson was able to do. At the end of the 2nd quarter and at the end of the 4th quarter, Russell Wilson was able to lead his team to victory. What a great game by Russell Wilson and the rest of the Seahawks. The defense stepped it up big at the end of the game. So, yeah. Let's go look at the stats. All right, so Russell Wilson had a 133.3 QBR with 19 of 26, 299 yards with 3 touchdowns, 73% completion rate. You see the running backs, we just carried the ball by multiple running backs. Everybody got a touch, and Penny got in the end zone. Same thing with receivers. We spread the ball out to a lot of different receivers. Everybody got their hands on the ball. On defense side of the ball, you got 12 tackles from Bobby Wagner, 3 sacks from Mingo, 2 from Clark. Don't forget Cam Chancellor had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery in this game. What a great game by our defense and by the rest of our team.
Well, that was a wild football game, a fantastic game. Really, two teams just would not let up going for it. But this day really belonged to just believing and hanging in there. And I don't know if you guys can imagine, but we practice it we kind of practice believing, so that we can get to the point where when we have these opportunities, you just don't relent. You won't let up. And it didn't feel like it. Like there was even a moment that happened, even though it was hard all day long, and they were so good, and they were back and forth down the field. Russ brought those guys back time and time again.
As you see, next week we will be playing against the Chicago Bears, who are also 1-0. And Mitchell Trubisky put up a crazy game, had over 400 yards passing in his first game with a touchdown. So I guess I'm pretty excited to see what they can do against the Seahawks defense, and more or less what we can do against that Bears offense and that Bears defense with Roquan Smith and Amos and all the other different players they have over there. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But what I want you to do is make sure that you click that like button if you like this video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and plus click that notification bell so that when my videos drop, you will be the first ones to know. Alright, and for the next video and moving on during the season, we're going to start introducing storylines. And so what I need you to comment and let me know what types of storylines should I add, what players should have storylines, and what types of stories should I have for these players here just before the draft and everything like that, before we find out who the draft picks are. So just let me know what you think, who should do what should happen, when, and where. Give me a comment below, let me know what you think should happen. All right, well, thanks again for watching, and yeah, just in case.